Welcome back. The last 2 years have been a bit of a whirlwind for Ray Quinn. His X Factor album went platinum, then he became the first contestant to be awarded a perfect score in Dancing on Ice. And now, with his name up in lights in London's West End, he says his dream really has come true.
He's a talented fellow. Not only is he following in the footsteps then of John Travolta playing Danny in Grease, he's starring alongside his girlfriend, Emma Stevens, who has been cast as Sandy. We'll speak to both Ray and Emma in just a moment. First, let's take a quick look at the show.
I'll have me overhead lifters and 4-barrel quads, oh yeah.
Keep talking, walking, talking.
A fuel injection caught up in chrome-plated rods, oh yeah.
I'll get the money, hope you'll get the money.
Oh, with a 4-speed on the floor, they'll be waiting at the door. You know, without a doubt, we'll be really making out a piece of lightning.
Go out at night, and stars are shining bright up in the skies above.
Or at the high school dance, where you can find romance.
Maybe it might be.
Now you can hand jive, baby. Oh, you can hand jive, baby. Yeah, it's the hand jive, baby. Wow, you can hand jive, baby. Time for that to 75, but I dance them all. Get up on hand jive. Hand jive, baby, baby, I'm aboard hand jive.
Great choreography. Emma and Ray are here. Good morning, both. You said you haven't seen those clips before.
No, that's the first time we've seen it. Yeah, looks great.
because you've only been working on this
3
together
weeks.
for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So how's it been?
It's been fantastic. I mean, I've loved every single minute of it, I'm not going to lie. It's been a dream of mine since I was a little boy, so to be up there, especially with Emma, is a real treat.
And you're both familiar with this production because you both had different roles in it in the past. So who were you playing before?
I was playing Marty
Marty.
previously, yeah, and
I played Doody.
Right, Marty and Doody.
Just remind us, yeah.
very different characters to what we're playing now. Marty was very kind of glamorous and gorgeous, and Sandy's very sweet and innocent. And
Doody?
Doody's very, well...
Yeah, Doody's very, you know, he's the kid and he's the young one and he's the happy-go-lucky, cheeky, chappy little kid of the T-Birds, whereas Danny's like, you know, he's got to be really cool. He's got to be really, yeah. He's got to be the leader of the pack.
So when did you first both get the nod then that you were going to not only get the leads but play obviously opposite one another?
Yeah, well, when it was in about the 5th week of Dancing on Ice, I got the phone call to say, you know, would you like to come back? And I was like, oh yeah, for sure, I'll come back. And he went, well, no, you know, as Danny. And I was like, what, really? And I was like, oh yes, please. So. Yeah, it just turned out like that, and you auditioned for Sandy, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of responsibility to carry on your shoulders, the pair of you, because you're both still very young. I mean, and this production started when you were 5 years old.
Well,
do you know that?
Yeah, the whole Grease thing started before we were born. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I mean, it's an absolute.
Did you feel that, or do you just sort of just go with it in terms of?
Well,
Just go with it, really.
Yeah, we sort of go with it. I mean, it's my first lead, and same for Emma. So it's like, I mean, there is a lot of pressure there, but not on our shoulders, I don't think.
Just enjoying it every minute at the moment. It's just absolutely amazing.
That's the key. But in terms of rehearsal and stuff, I mean, it didn't seem like 10 minutes since we last saw you when you were doing the Torvill & Dean tour for the Dancing on Ice. So how on earth do you have time to rehearse? And
I don't know. It went past me so quickly. No, but I had a full week's rehearsal and then I opened. So. I think it's probably the shortest rehearsal time.
Yeah, in history.
Anyone's ever had. But yeah, no, I'm pleased to be a part of it all again.
Yeah.
I do love the show.
Well, let's have a look at you both singing with the cast. We Go Together.
Okay.
Together like ramen, ding, 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 you know. Remember forever like shibba, 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 yippity, boom, boom. Chang, chang, changy, changy, bum. That's the way it should be. Oh, yeah. One of a kind, like dip, 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 do what we do, we do. I think that's time. A boogie, 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 shibby, what you bum. Chang, chang, changy, changy, bum. We'll always be like one. Wow, 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 wow.
Are we right in thinking that was choreographed by the one and only Arlene Phillips?
Was indeed,
It
yeah.
is, yeah. The best.
Go on, Bill. Your best place to ask questions
know her,
there.
And I love her, but I know she can be quite firm, really, can't she? What was she like?
She can. She's incredible. I mean, she's choreographed so much. I've worked for her before as well in other shows, and she is.
But she's so lovely as
amazing.
well.
She's so
Yeah.
lovely. She's really not that bad at all.
No.
She's really sweet, and she just wants the production to look the best it can.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's what we want, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's come in a few times already and added new bits.
Oh, and
She's-
did
yeah,
she come in and
she's-
say, hang on a second, that's not what I said I wanted, or did she
No,
just
she's
refresh
actually
it?
added new bits. Like
Yeah.
she's added an extra bit in the end for the jive for me. She's added another little dance bit for me, and but I mean she's really lovely, and I love that enthusiasm because you know that drives me on, and you know.
Yeah.
And how long do they take typically to pick up?
Oh well,
Sort of
we done it
days,
in
or you
like
don't get much
half
time?
an hour maybe, something
Really?
like that. Yeah, yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
yeah, and then it's in, and then we have to.
And what's it like working together as an item, so to speak?
Well, I love it. I think it's
Yeah.
great. It's
Yeah,
really,
it's great.
It's early days. It's our 3rd weeks at the moment. We're
So
kind
far,
of.
so good.
So you're
we're
not sick of the sight of each other
excited
just
still,
yet?
yeah. But I'm sure we'll have our days.
Yeah, no. Well,
It's-
me being on tour and stuff like that, it's nice
Yeah.
to get back together as a couple again, you know, and spend some good time together. But when we go into the show, you know, that's what we do for a living. So
Yeah,
you know,
work
professional
and-
heads.
Yeah.
Is
I mean,
on,
how long
and
have
then-
you been together now?
10 months, I think.
Right.
like that.
Yeah, not
So-
that long.
But you will be working pretty much
Yeah.
24/7, won't you? Or do you
Yeah.
mean what
Yeah.
do you do? We had an email saying, what do they do in their time off then? Sunday afternoons. Do you get Sunday afternoons off?
Well,
Yeah.
Ray will tell you he's very excited.
I'm really excited. Yeah, we bought a couple of bicycles, so that's our new little hobby. We go out on a Sunday if it's nice, and
We've just moved like more north and
Yeah,
into
like,
the country,
yeah, so
we've
we're,
been going on lots of bike rides.
oh yeah, 12 miles we did on Sunday.
Oh, very nice. Well, I hope you're wearing crash hats.
We
Oh, we
are.
certainly are, yeah.
He made me buy one. I was
Well,
very
I ride a
happy.
motorbike, so you've got to be safe, haven't you? You know what I mean?
Very
So-
good. And how long are you with the production? Is it open-ended or is it
Till
limited time?
January 10, isn't it?
Yeah, you're there till
Jan-
January 2010, and I'm there till October, and then I'm off to Birmingham for pantomime. So
Right,
All right.
gosh, busy lives you guys, Lee. We're lovely to
Indeed.
see you both. All the very best.
thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.